The Flex Strike wireless fight stick is PlayStation's fresh new take on the classic arcade controller.
It's really tailored to the fight game dynamics.
It's adopting that mentality of having a classic control scheme, but for a new age.
From the very beginning, the Flex Strike was conceived to be an accessible, high-performance option for fighting game players who want to try something other than a DualSense.
Edwin and his team were out at EVO Japan, and I started talking to them about what the community uses in terms of arcade sticks. And that conversation really spun into what would happen if PlayStation were to make and design their own fight stick.
普通のコントローラーというよりももうちょっと攻めていろんなエルゴノミクスとか大きさとか小ささとかそういうとこまで攻め込んでいろいろ検討したいっていうので、いろいろ検討した結果が今のデザインになってます。
Where the action buttons are, we angled that upwards so it was more ergonomic, and we kept the lever area flat so that you still have a good control over the lever during gameplay.
逆に今までなんでなかったんだろうっていうところでもあるんですけれども、やっぱ疲れにくいし、体勢をあんまり選ばないで触れるっていうのは、膝置きだと。
So not only are the buttons in a very ergonomic, easy to reach place for the 8 face buttons, but you also have the touchpad as well. In current fighting games, a lot of times reset is mapped to the touchpad and that sits right just above the buttons. So being able to reach over there fairly easily to hit that is a great feature, I thought, for the product.
In my opinion, there's nothing else on the market that has taken that ergonomics and the comfort into consideration like the Flex Strike has.
The lever's ball top was a surprisingly difficult aspect of the product to design and manufacture.
レバーのボールがその透明の中に黒いボールが入っているっていうデザインになってるんですけど、あれがその屈折率ですとか結構思ったようにいかなかったりして、その何度か試しながらトライしながらあれ今のデザインが出来上がっています。
It could have been easy for us to just buy one off the market, but we wanted to create a product that looks really cool, so we did it.
もともとこのファイトスティックワイヤレス機能が搭載されているんですが、ワイヤレスである以上持ち運びですとかいろんな場所に置いたりするで、そうするとあまり大きかったり重かったりすると使いづらいっていうので。
The Flex Strike's size and weight is something that's more towards my personal preference. I like having something a bit more compact that could work both in your lap and on a desk, but also having enough heft to be able to dig into the nitty-gritty when you're getting into some heated and sweaty battles online or in tournament.
Flex Strike can be used in a wired connection mode as well as a wireless connection mode using PlayStation Link.
What PS Link enables is low latency wireless connection to the PS5 or the PC. The purpose of this is to make sure that fighting game players can get the best possible gaming experience out of the controller.
Having that ability to play anywhere, that I think is something that is going to be amazing for players.
The Flex Strike also contains swappable restrictor gates.
A restrictor gate restricts the range of motion in terms of the shape that you're able to input when inputting different moves and commands on the lever.
They will impact the feel of the lever by restricting what points around a square, octagon, or a circle the player will feel as they go through the game's various motions.
ゲームによってその動き回ることが重要なゲームですとか、正確なコマンドの入力が必要になるゲームですとか、そういったゲームがゲートの種類によって最適なものが変わってくるのもありますし、その同じゲームの中でもキャラクターによって入力するコマンドが変わってくるので、そういったそのキャラクターとかそのゲームに合わせてすぐに交換できるっていうのがすごくメリットになっています。
What we brought to this product was a toolless system to remove and insert the lever gate. It's really simple to remove. You put your finger in on one side and pull it out. And then when you want to place one in, you just drop it in and push down so it press fits in.
Usually those are parts that you have to buy separately and source separately for yourselves and kind of experience on your own.
そのプレイの幅が広がるっていうか、スティックのどのその角度で自分が入力しやすいかっていうのを選択しやすいと思ってるんで。
One of the exciting features that we wanted to add was a carry case. And we wanted to offer a carry case that felt very PlayStation branded, but also offered protection for your device.
So you can put the stick in there, you have a pouch to put a few of your things in, and then it has a strap as well. So easy to take with you, whether you're traveling to a friend's place, you're at tournaments, or just want to keep for safekeeping at the house.
フレックストライクはなるべくその使いやすいように誰もが不満なく使えるように、考えて作っているので今までファイトスティックを使ってことないけど興味あるっていうプレイヤーですとか昔使っていたけど最近使わなくなってしまったなというようなプレイヤーですとか
I think there's some really cool engineering innovations that we did for the Flex Strike, and I think it's going to bring a really interesting gameplay to our gamer community.
When I was testing the product with the PlayStation team, I was just able to play like I normally do. It just felt natural and it felt quality. And that's, I think, the most important thing about the Flex Strike.
It's truly something special.